This is Blind Views, and that's how I see it.
Okay, this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I am BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind View. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Hi, I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Because I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews,
and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's how I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way Sammy and I see it.
This is BlindViews. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it from the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Texas.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Fluffy, get back here. Oh, hey. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Now, Fluffy,
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
これはブラインドビューだり。それは私がそれを見る方法です。
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews. That's how I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Towboat style.
Yeah, this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Oh yeah.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that is the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, that's the way I see it. I'm BlindViews,
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
We're BlindViews, and that's the way we see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews.
I'm BlindViews.
And I'm BlindViews. That's the way we see it.
I'm BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's how Bandit and I see it.
This is BlindViews. This is the way we see it.
What was that thing you say?
That's the way I see it.
That's it. That's the way he sees it. Not me. I can't say that, but he can say that.
What's up, everybody? This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. What's up, everybody? We made it to another Thursday. It's the one right after Christmas. I hope everybody had a good, joyous holiday. I hope you spent time with friends and family and loved ones, and you got to give some gifts and put a smile on other people's faces. Because, yeah, isn't that what it's all about? Yeah. I know someone say, oh, well, I want this, I want that. Well, where's my present? But, yeah, we'll leave that for the children, right? So, yeah. But anyway, that's just me. I'm sure there's others that are quite the opposite. But however you celebrated the holiday, I hope you had a good one. And if you're not religious or you're Jewish or whatever, oh well. Don't have to worry about it, right? Yeah, this is as festive as I get. Well, was I on the naughty or nice list? I'm always on the naughty list, Marilyn. You've known me long enough. You should know that by now. Yeah, I am too. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of Christmas. It's okay, but I'm not a really big fan. Hello, Wet Oregon. Spent 2 hours with your sister on Christmas Eve, but Christmas I spent alone. Oh, really?
You see that little check mark?
Do you see my little check mark?
I love it. I had steak. We had wings. We had wings for dinner. What's up, Kyle? Happy holidays, everyone. I hope you all are doing well, and let's get ready to rumble. I'd say it, but I get a copyright strike probably. What's going on? For being the real deal. Well, you're welcome. You had ribeye? Yeah. I have one, well, 2 thawing out for me and the wife for tomorrow. That's right. Yo-Yo Max has a check mark. Here it is.
Do you see my little check mark?
It's there. It's right there. It's proof. Proof positive. Doc went down to my kiddo's place, spent time with the grandkids and the great-grandkids, and ate too much. Hey, Ray. Miss Vicky. Hello. I'm trying to keep up here. Did Tim get a P.O. box? I don't know. I haven't, pork loin. Well, we're going to have that for New Year's. Around these here parts, we do pork and sauerkraut on New Year's Eve. Or New Year's Day, excuse me. It's a, I guess you could call it a Pennsylvania Dutch thing, tradition around these parts. It's for prosperity and good times and money and luck and all kinds of good stuff like that. But yeah, so yes, we will be doing that. There's Ziggy and I. What's up? What's up? Merry Boxing Day. Yeah, we don't do that stuff here in the States. I know the Canadians do, and my UK friends do. Sick of all the snacky type stuff. Back to real food. Yeah, we yes, we do. What, the Boxing Day? I don't. Black eyed peas and cornbread here. Yeah, the Southerners do the black eyed peas. I heard from a bunch of my friends. Yeah, we've been doing the collard greens and black eyed peas. Yeah. Yeah, I got a big rib pork roast. Yep. Yeah, I've been doing that since forever. It's like a tradition. It was a tradition growing up in my house, so I just continued it on. It's just a thing that we do. I kept it. Puts Polish, Ukrainian pork sauerkraut, taters, carrot soup is great for winter. Yeah. Where do I send an intro outro for your channel? I want to do one. Just go to my channel and go find my email. You can email to me. I've done all the Christmas decoration today. It's over. Oh, shit. Let's see. Turnip greens. I like mustard greens. I haven't had them. I don't do that stuff anymore, but yeah. I did a lot of mustard greens. I used to eat them a lot in salads. A little bit of less and lots of mustard greens. Yeah, we, Mr. Hall, hello. Yes, I did. Yes, I, hope everybody had a good Christmas. I went to, the kids' house. My grandma said you have to eat black-eyed peas on New Year's Day for luck. I'll take my chances. Yeah. Like I said, we've always done the pork and sauerkraut thing. So that's what we do. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too, Randall. Ziggy and I took their decorations down too. You're working New Year's Day. Oh, wow. There's nothing wrong with that. My daughter is too, actually. I rejoice in knowing the sun sets a little later every day now. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's dark at fucking 4:30, 5 o'clock. Shit got old quick. But, yeah, we did the rounds. We went, Christmas Eve, we talked to the FaceTime with the sun in New Zealand because it was Christmas there already. So we did that on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day we went to one daughter's with the grandkids, and then we spent time there, and then left there and went over to the other daughter's house, and then the other son popped in while we were there, and we spent some time there with those kids, the weekend and all that. What's up, Renee? And yeah, that's what we did. And then we came home, and I had some wings thawed out, so I prepped and made some wings, and me and the wife sat down and ate some wings for Christmas and just chilled the rest of the day. So yeah. Not yet. No, he's been there, I guess, about a year, something like that. But no, I haven't got over there yet. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the Lurkers Lounge. Oh, hello there, Awoken. Tina, there you are. I just had to look up and see you there. How you doing, dearie? Planning on going to Arizona in January with my road trek. Sweet. So, let me talk about some stuff real quick, and I'll get over to you. But I am happy to report that, yes, I did not... Ron says, what kind of movies do I watch? I haven't really sat down and watched a movie in a while, actually. It's been quite some time. But watched a little bit of The Nightmare Before Christmas. Louie, she loves that. She sings the songs, and this is Halloween. Yeah, she sings all the songs and all that stuff. I am Jack the Pumpkin King. But yeah, she sings the songs, and she was watching that, so we watched that a little bit on Christmas. But yeah, I'm happy to report that I watched Zero. Absolutely. Oh, nice.
Yay!
Thank you, Tom. The folks that were gifted the memberships, I hope you hang on to them. I appreciate that. But yeah, we there's a Feral Farm girl. What's up, Polly girl? I watched Zero, Sarasota Tim. Didn't even go over, didn't do nothing, because I wanted to have a Merry Christmas, and I knew if I watched him, it wouldn't be, because he is just so boring, so annoying. So yes, I was Sarasota free.
Sarasota who?
So yes, I did hear, though, however, of course I did hear a little bit, but I really didn't pay too much attention. Apparently I didn't miss anything because he's doing tours of the Flagstaff and talking about the Ford F-250 again. So yeah, I didn't. I missed absolutely nothing. And I guess he was sitting around by himself. I don't know. Anyhow, no Sarasota Tim. Didn't watch him. Don't care. He could fall off the face of the earth, and I don't care. So anyone who says, what would you do if there's I was here way before Sarasota Tim. I started talking about him, and I'll be here long after Sarasota Tim. So I'm sure I'll be just fine. And if not, whoop-de-doo. Anywho, this is what I want to talk about real quick. Just a couple people. First of all, Montana Danna, that's right. I'm a big Montana Danna fan. Everybody knows it. But anyway, she put out, I was waiting for it. I've been waiting. She's been working on Influencer Musical. She did a Christmas special for Influencer Musical. And I was so excited with her move-in and her little her medical emergency thing. She has surgery on the 6th. But she's scheduled for surgery on January 6th. But she did get Influencer the Musical out. So I would ask you, please, there is a link in the description for the live stream to please go over and give it a view. She puts a lot of time, a lot of work. And again, if you do watch it, please do, though. I encourage you to. She writes all the music, edits all the music, performs all the music, writes the scripts. She has all the costume changes. She's all the people. She does everything. And yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool stuff. So if you do watch it, just keep that in mind that she does everything. There's only one thing at the end. When she gets a pie, yeah, Andy, her boyfriend, does the pie. But everything else, if there's two hands, she, like I said, she interacts with herself from one character to another. She will dress in the one costume, and then she'll dress her hand as another costume and do stuff. But it's phenomenal. It's amazing. This one is, like I said, it's Christmas stuff. She does a little thing. Oh, I didn't get ready. I blew it. So I did. Bear with. I screwed up. There it is. Okay. Boom. Ready. All right. So yes, she did a little Christmas thing, and the one character is Dickens. Okay, and Dickens makes cider. So I'll just play you a little clip.
Please let go of my hand. Fuchsia, please stop frightening the common folk. Ladies, grab your samples. Tough Love needs to decide which Dickens cider she would like.
Now this one is the mild Dickens cider called Put on Your Clothes.
Mmm, tasty, tasty.
Who's coming in the
Oh my.
doorway?
No, I don't have ad blocker.
Take off your clothes.
Oh, we're taking off our clothes. I'm sorry, I thought it was the other way around.
My apologies. Minor marketing snafu. Presents, go on.
This here is our medium spice and most balanced Dickens cider. It's sure to center your chakras and yin your yang.
Oh, presents. Apply some deodorant and get on with it.
Well, anyway, it's our hippiest, dippiest blend called Cinemanscape.
Cinemanscape. Very nice, very nice.
Now for
But yeah, very cool stuff. Lots and lots of new characters. There's one that's called it's Mourning. She is dressed in black and she is crying. She is mourning. And there's a little thing about mourning wood. There is a innuendo is one other one. But yeah, very cool stuff. She's awesome. I was so excited. I can't wait. She is working on the next installment, and I can't wait. I just think it's awesome. So do me a favor and go over and just give it a watch, because it doesn't get that many views for all the work she puts in, and I think it's amazing. I think it's fucking awesome. And so please go over and give her a view if you would. New York Dan, I feel like Norm cheers when I enter these live streams. Dan, yeah. All we need a squeaky door. I'll have to get one. So yeah, that's that, Danna, and then D from Lady Bugout. Lady Bugout, she her little red van took a dump on her, and so she was looking for a new one. She hasn't been posting because she's not been out in the van stuff, doing the stuff, van stuff. So, she hasn't been posting, and, she did manage to salvage the little red van, but yeah, it's not that great, not for traveling. She can't rely on it. So she, was out looking for a new one.
So enough of all that. I know that you're here because you want to see what choice I have made. I am sitting in it now, and you can have a drum roll, please. Hooray! I chose a high roof Ram ProMaster 2500 with a 136-inch wheelbase.
There you go, Lady Bugout. Dee's got a new buggy. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So, let's see, what else is going on in the world? Hardcore Legend, what's up, man? Let me get over here real quick for a minute, if I can find my cursor, which I cannot. There he is. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, she get her eye did. I gotta get in and get my shit done. I'm fatter today I was yesterday. Ain't Christmas great? Yeah, right? I didn't eat that much. Worked out in St. John's today. Brr, it was cold. It's been warming up, man. It's been warming up big time. Fairy Dust, hey, what's going on? Yeah, good old Dee. Dee's awesome. She's a very nice lady. Very cool, very cool. You're right, Dan. They don't make TV shows like that anymore, unfortunately. There is some good stuff. There's some stuff I've been watching I don't mind. Yeah, I had cataract surgery in this eye. I need it in this eye now. I was told last visit, so I got to get in and get my shit done. Yeah, it's been like close to 40. It's supposed to even go up the next couple of days. It's going to be up in the 40s, close to 50. It's a weird winter so far. Well, I guess technically I guess it is winter now, just. But yeah, it's a weird Weird so far. Weird weather. I'm sure once it goes up, then it'll just one day it'll go from 50 to fucking 17. That's the way it usually does. Chicken soup. Nice. Hey, Dinger, what's up? You could have been a character in Home Alone. Oops. Sorry, I meant lost all our snow. Phone says what I... yeah. Yeah, shit. Diabetic retinopathy in my left eye. I found out recently. Oh, really? Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, of course. I have retinitis pigmentosa, which is has nothing to do with diabetes. But of course, all my haters. Yeah, you're big fat diabetic. That's why you can't see. You're gonna lose a foot. Burr, 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 burr. Yeah, whatever. They don't bother me. It's about 40 in Rhode Island day. Oh, really? That too? Yeah. It's down to 32. Yeah, that's about what it was. It's pretty much what it was here too in Pennsylvania. I mean, you're not that awfully far, but yeah, it was about the same, right around 40. It dipped down. It's probably like 31 or something like that right now. It's supposed to be up in the 40s again tomorrow and closer to 50. I had a Buick, not a cataract. Now that's funny. Keeping an eye on the macular in my left eye. Yeah, I got a little goofy thing on my retina. Hey, Pod Steve. Merry Christmas. Yeah, he's a moron. Weird weather here in the South was really cold early in the season, warmed up and went back to freezing at nights. Now up again. Yeah, it's weird. Ron lives in Texas. You keep a coat and umbrella in your ride all the time. There you go. Long Island. Yeah. We usually have close to me and Maryland. Me and Maryland Monroe, we usually have really, really close to the same weather. She's not too far. Probably like 2 hours from me down in Maryland. Mikey, he's doing the same stuff. Oh, my homie Romy. What up? Well, let's see. Is there a theft ring for a cataract version? Yeah. That's funny. Let's see. Mikey. Well, good old Mikey, he's back to his old self. He decided to go back to his old format. The new stuff just isn't working. He tried something, but yeah, it didn't work. But yeah, he's back to his old stuff. I don't want to show my life and my home and my land and yada, yada, yada. Tried some other stuff, and yeah, it didn't work out so well. So now he's back to doing his Mikey stuff. He's got his little chef hat, and he's doing Cooking with Mike, which is, yeah, usually opening some fucking beans or something. He cooks like a child. And that's another thing that's kind of funny to me is he's talking about Wonderlust. Oh, he's working. He's doing real life. He gained all his weight back too. But yeah, James. But he was talking about, should I put my homestead garden over there? This homestead and shit. Him talking about being a homesteader really makes me giggle. Because, look, I don't know. I mean, maybe I just don't know what homesteading is. Maybe I got it all wrong because, hey, I am a city boy after all. I don't know. But, I mean, as far as I know, homesteaders don't usually just, well, yeah, it's time to eat. Let me go to Walmart and gather up a bunch of pre-packaged fucking processed garbage and cook this shit. Let me eat some tater tots and mac and cheese. I don't think that's what homesteaders do. I don't know, but again, maybe I'm wrong. But that's how good old Mikey does his homesteading. Uh-oh. Fargo's in the house. How's my buddy Beagles? How's she doing? She hanging in there? Rip snorting. When Mike tried the new format, all he did was show clips of other people's videos. Yeah, he just sat there and talked and stuff, but yeah. It didn't go too well. So he went back to his old stuff, but yeah, I don't know. It's Mike. What are you going to do? Yeah, exactly, Meyer. It was, yeah, he made some eggs, put some eggs in a pan, scrambled them up a little bit, threw a big prepackaged hunk of ham that he got from Walmart or someplace, just, or the dollar store, and just slapped that pre-sliced, packaged, weird shit in water and warmed it up and then made some toast and then dumped a whole bunch of ranch dressing on it and made a sandwich. Woo! I mean, whew. And then he did his little thing about, I'm sorry, I have no interest in anything he does anymore. If you're talking about Mike, I see all these people like Mike, Tater, Tim. I'm not subscribed to none of them people. None of them. But yeah, he was doing the BJ still in Med Center, still hanging. Still hanging. A long way to go. Yeah. Well, you tell her I asked about her for sure. Well, he can't cook either. We've seen him burn down a house fucking making crispy steaks. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to none of those people. I watch them, but yeah, I don't subscribe to them. I don't give them that satisfaction. But yeah, Mike said, he's like, yeah, if I was on that show, Hell's Kitchen, yeah, I tell Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, he was doing his little spiel. I was like, oh my God, now you're pushing it. It was tough to watch. But I watched it. Dan says, that ridiculous dog, the bounty hunter at the gym. Tim is out of content. He showed a dinner pickup and said that's dog's truck. Is he back on that again? Are you serious? Now, I heard he was talking to me. He was doing yet another tour to Flagstaff because who didn't see that thing? And he's doing his truck thing. I didn't know he was talking about Dog the Bounty Hunter again. That's an old story. He told that story how long ago? Never subscribed to Timmy, never would. I have enough crap in my life. Yeah, right? I agree. He is. I think he's been out there in the desert by himself way too long. He's sitting there watching all those conspiracy videos on YouTube, losing his damn mind. Yeah. We don't believe it. Recycled story. Yep. It is a recycled story. Hey, Kathy. He seriously needs an intervention. He needs mental help like Barium was saying. Oh, really? He's seen him again, he says, and he drives around that old banged up truck. That's what Tim, he saw him again. Oh, come on. Oh my God. He does. Oh my God. He just fucking, Evening, everyone. I've been MIA because Christmas was Casper's birthday. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it would be a tough one, huh? Casper, my buddy. Yeah, Tim's fucking nuts. I saw his video today. I was beginning to feel sorry for him. The guy does need help. Yeah, I can't watch him anymore. I can't. I don't care. If my channel tanks because I don't talk about him, I can't deal. I can't hear about that fucking Flagstaff again. I can't have him walk around. This is a laundry basket. Look at the lights. Oh, this is my kitchen. Look, I can't listen to it again. I can't hear about his Goodyear tires or his fucking Dexter axles or from stem to stern. I can't. Best layout on the market. I can't hear it again. I can't fucking listen to the shit. And he thinks because if he puts Ford F-250 XL something package in a fucking enough video titles and talks about it, that he's going to write this fucking thing off and the IRS is going to go, oh yeah, buddy, here you go. 60 grand. Here you go. He's fucking high. He's high. But I can't. I can't watch him go to Walmart anymore. I don't care if 90,000 fucking people watch him every day go to Walmart. I can't. I can't do it. I can't watch him poke and I can't watch him fucking do the same shit over and over again. I don't care. I can't listen to him talk about fucking we're not promised tomorrow and retire at 62. I just can't fucking listen to him doing the same shit over and over. And now he's recycling the fucking dog the bounty hunter bullshit. I can't. The man he's gone. I can't deal with him. Fuck him. I didn't miss a thing. He's fucking, that poor dude. He is so sad and so lonely. And those morons that follow him stick up for him and corner. Yeah, fuck them too. And then Tater, at least Tater, I'll give him this much. At least Tater films. At least Tater edits. At least Tater puts shit together. At least Tater, it's like a day or two or three and it's all put together and stuff. At least Tater makes videos, makes a fucking thumbnail and puts in a description and thinks of a title and does some shit. At least Tater does that. Tim just fucking upload. And then whatever happens. YouTube picks the fucking thumbnail. He doesn't even put in a description. He just, it just whatever. He's just so fucking lazy. He's so annoying. He's so repetitive. It's the same shit. He does 5 videos. You could just 5 videos, just put them on a loop. It's the same shit. Now I hear all he does is sit around his little fucking fire pit, sad and lonely over the holidays. And then again, like, I can't believe when everybody says, oh yeah, you're doing tours of little flags. Oh my God. He's sad. He's a fucking sad, lonely old man. Oh my God. The pity pit. I like that. Ah, shit. The fucking pity pit. Doc pretty much quit doing Tim videos. Feel like I'm falling asleep. I know. I can't waste my time watching that fucking moron. Abandoning your relationship, end up sad and lonely. Yeah, it's just, I haven't watched Tim video in many months. Haven't missed it either. Yeah, you're not missing anything. I'm like, it's the holidays. I'm doing the Christmas thing. Fuck YouTube. I watch a little bit here and there, but I definitely stayed away from Sarasota Tim because he's just nuts. Yeah, most of them are, Paulie girl. We're not promised tomorrow, so I'm having pizza today. Yeah, he needs our love, all right. No, he doesn't. He needs your fucking money. And you know he does. You probably give him money. He needs money. Because Timmy, he's got bills. And his collaborator, I'm waiting for her to show back up. Everybody says she's gone. Yeah, I'm sure she's gone now because it's the holidays and probably won't be back until after the new year. I missed his new shoes. I saw that. Was right before I stopped watching. I seen I actually talked about his new shoes because I made a video. It was Merry Christmas to me, as far as Tim's concerned. That's right. I don't give a shit about my children and grandchildren. I know I told people that those other kids were my grandkids. I even know they weren't, but I got kids, I got grandkids, I got friends. Fuck them all. They ain't getting shit for Christmas. You know what I'm doing? I'm sitting here begging you folks, you fine folks, how about you buy me a coffee? Or how about you buy me a gallon? Yeah. Just send me money. Use my affiliate link. Send me money. Give me money. And you know why? Because I'm buying myself shit for Christmas. Fuck everybody else. But yeah, his lonely old tired ass is so boring and so lazy, he can't even make a video. It's his jobby poo. It's what he relies on. Without YouTube, he would wither up and literally perish. Because his $1,700 a month ain't going to pay for his truck, his car, wherever that's at now, his camper, and his lavish lifestyle that he likes to portray that he's somebody that he's not. Yeah, he would never do it. I mean, the guy's mental. He seriously is a mental case. You can't go from, I'm staying in this parking, I'm staying in this campsite, it's $300 a night, to I'm not spending $15 on this for a night, or I'm not paying for that guy's $4 bill at McDonald's. I mean, he's just, this is the best thing. I got $100 worth of vehicles and they're all free and I pay for them and everything's all good to, what? $3? I'm not paying $3 for that. That's ridiculous. I'm going to go buy 17 shirts, 14 pairs of shoes. He's mental. He's mental. The man needs help, but he's lazy and it's his job and he can't even do his job right. He probably does this job just like he did every other fucking job that he almost kind of had, but never worked at. But like I was saying, at least Tater makes videos. He might be boring me to tears too now with his fucking bus build bullshit and his ever-changing mind because he doesn't know what he's doing and he changed the layout again. And now they're building some kind of, I don't know, some kind of elaborate shit box for the cats, which the plan is the cats go in over here and then go up a series of ramps and things and then drop down into, if you go over here, they can sit and hang out, or they go down into the shit box and then they got to climb back out a series of ramps and it's all carpeted. So as they go in and out, all the cat litter comes off their paws and then they can come out back out the way they went in. Yeah, like these cats are going to go, yeah, I'm fucking tired of doing this goddamn maze. I'm not a mouse. I'm not looking for a piece of cheese. I'm looking for a place to shit. And you know what? This is getting tiring. I'm going to shit over here in the corner. I see it coming. But no, they go in here, go up this ramp and over here. If they go down this ramp and over to that thing, they can go over and lay down and hang out. If they come over here, they can go down this ramp and over this ramp and up this thing and up this little stairway. And then they go over here and they drop down into the shit box. It's fucking ridiculous. But anyway, that's what they're doing. But as I'm watching this, I think Eric intake hose for water is next to the cat box. I don't know. He changes shit so often, I don't know what's going on anymore. Oops. They are. They're going to shit in the corner. They're not going to go through all that shit. They're going to like, fuck this. I'm not climbing around through all this bullshit. I'm going over here shitting in the corner. I don't know. It might be. Yeah, he put that thing in, but cats are gonna say screw it and go to bed. Look, that's right. That's right. But as I'm watching him build, it's just like, and I've thought this before watching other people, but now with this guy, I mean, at least other people, they have kind of a little bit of skill. And I know this is going to be a very, very, very unpopular opinion, but I really don't give a shit. I think, and especially these big buses, 40-foot fucking bus, but these bus builds and shit, it's bad enough when you build a house, right? You're throwing a shack up somewhere, and even if you're doing that, you got to have the inspector come by and go, okay, yeah, before you framed it up, before you did, you ran the electric, we got to come look at it, make sure it's good to go and everything, and you did this and that, and the plumbing and all that. Okay, now you can fucking hang drywall, and when you're done, we'll come and all that bullshit, and then you'll hook up to the main, and the inspectors come make sure everything's okay. But not this shit. The mobile hobos, they just grab some vehicle, and they go, we're gonna make a house. We're gonna make a house on wheels, and we're gonna drive down the fucking highway with you. That's right. I know there's enough people out there that can't drive, but I am going to drive a 40-foot bus, and it's going to have propane tanks on it. It's going to have electrical wires running all through it. It's going to have plumbing all through it. It's going to have a big fucking tank full of shit and piss. It's going to have all kinds of nice stuff in it. And so what if I just threw it together? I don't know nothing about electrical. I'm not a fucking plumber. But hey, I shit in here and it goes out there. I pull a lever, it comes out, kind of somehow. What do I care? Yeah, there's wires back there. Hopefully I didn't pinch anything or run it through. I put grommets in or what. If it catches fire, it catches fire. What do I give a fuck? You know, I think that shit should be inspected. Certain steps of the way, it should be looked at. It should be inspected. You should have to go say, wherever you're at. And I know there's states that don't even have state inspection for vehicle. You can drive a fucking car with one wheel and fucking throwing sparks down the road and big sharp things hanging off because of all the rust and no seat belts, sitting on a fucking bucket, steering. You know, they don't give a shit. But I'm going to tell you what. I think it's a damn shame. And I think these mobile hobos should have to go, hey, this is what I'm doing. And wouldn't you just want that little and wouldn't you want to put, don't you think an insurance company is going to go, well, wait a minute, this guy got a bus. Yeah, they fucking ripped all the seats out, so now it's an RV because they put a fucking shit bucket in the corner, a fucking Home Depot bucket, and a futon in it. So now it's a fucking RV. But yeah, but now we have to insure this thing that some guy who never even saw a fucking junction box before is going to go run electrical and then put 9 million watts of fucking solar on the roof and pack it full of lithium batteries and a fucking propane tank and a fucking this and a that and a diesel heater and all this shit in there and roll it down the highway. Wouldn't you just want somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing to go, yeah, you don't want to do that. You shouldn't put that there. Or, oh yeah, okay, everything's okay. Wouldn't you want that? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. But I know if I was an insurance company, I'd be going, what? You did this? What? How? What? You can't just do that. You know, you can't just fucking go in the city and go, hey, I bought a hunk of land. I'm going to build a house. And then when it's all done, you go, ta-da! Doesn't work that way. And it doesn't work that way for a reason. Yeah, I know it's fucking government greed and this and that and that. But hey, it's all because there's codes that say, you know, you don't put you don't put the electrical wire, you know, run it through the water line. You put little plates where the electrical wires are going. So if you decide to screw something into your wall, you don't fucking screw it into that 2x4, into that stud and into the hole where the wire is and fucking short something out or start a fire in your wall. No, it's just stupid little things like that. or roof joists and trusses and how they should be because it's load bearing and they do this and how it carries the load and does this and distributes that. No, it's just too much. Just do a pocket now and 2 screws on the end and it can hold fucking. It's all this dumb shit. Do they even do that with manufactured RVs? I don't know. I would assume. I don't know. But I would assume that there are. All I can say is this. I worked at Fruhoff. I built trailers, tractor trailers. I worked on the reefer line for a little bit, but most of the time I was on the pup line. I worked on the container line for a little while too. But most of the line I was on a little pup line, a little 24 footers. And the whole way around that thing, there's fucking quality control guys walking around with fucking pens. And I was at final. I was on line 1 final. And what I did when I had a job, and then you go and you get the buck sheet. And it's basically like a punch list on a house. But all the way around the line, these fucking quality control guys are going, nope, this is wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. And they make this fucking, buck sheet. And then when it gets to you, you have to fix it and then initial it. And then they come and check it and make sure it's right. And then it definitely gets a DOT check and all that other good shit. As you know, you see them, you got to pull into the scales and the creeper cops are there and they look over everything and make sure the airlines are good and the brake pods and all that bullshit. So if they just throw them fucking RVs together and people were jumping into them and driving down the road going, whatever. Well, then if you're going to throw $100,000 into a brand new RV and drive it down the road and just cross your fucking fingers and sell your house and quit your job and move the fucking Quartzsite to the LTVA and kick up your heels with good old Bob Wells and the crew and just on a wish and a prayer, well, good luck to you. may the force be with you. Fucking crazy ass. Erica decided to hang 400 pounds of wood on the ceiling and solar panels on the roof. Again, my thing is now I know that a lot of it's not like load bearing, weight bearing stuff, but when you frame something up, you run a header and you run a footer and you run shit between, because anything that's put on top or hung, the weight is distributed, forces like that, you know, it's kind of common sense stuff. You don't have to be a fucking engineer or a construction worker. It's just common sense. You don't put uprights and then put something across and toenail it in because you have 2 screws. You don't have you don't have something like this sitting on this part that's braced. No. Now you got this and you just have something between it. Just like that. And there's 2 screws. So if you hang something on that, I know he did it right where he said he's going to hang the TV, but if down the road he decides to move the TV, it's Tater, he can change things. Or if he's hanging, whatever, I don't know, a fucking range hood or anything, a thing for pots and pans, whatever he wants to hang on the wall. If he decides to screw into that shit, there's 2 screws holding whatever he puts on that cross beam because it's not done right. It's just dumb shit like that I just shake my head. So if that part is done like that, what's up, Kevlar? 509. If that shit's done all wonky and half-assed, I can just imagine how the plumbing, the electrical, and everything else is going to be. And again, it's rolling with propane and electric and fucking how many lithium batteries are going to be in there, and I don't know. And just the weight distribution, the way they keep doing things and changing things. The first thing, when they first did it, thank God he did change it because he had all the weight on one. We're going to have the water tank, the shower, the tub, the this, the sink, the that, the battery, all on this side. And over here, we're going to have a couch. I'm like, it was just so dumb. Yeah, I'm sure he does. And I don't like to talk about people's weight and shit, but I'm gonna tell you what, because I got a little gut. And I'll be the first one to tell you. I still got a little gut. So I'm not one to talk, but I will tell you, Wayne has got a giant, what's up, Brian? Happy holidays. Has got a giant, big, big, round, pregnant looking gut on him, man. He doesn't look very healthy at all. Well, we won't talk about his teeth either. And I know I got yellow teeth, but at least I still have them in my head. I know my teeth are yellow. I was a smoker for many, many years. I quit doing that, but I still drink lots of coffee and, you know. Yeah, I think he does. That's true too. He probably won't keep it very long. He doesn't keep anything. We know that. Size of a suitcase. Yeah, but his belly, I mean, and it's that big, hard, round, giant fucking, I mean, it's out there. Yeah. Like I said, mine are yellow, but at least they're still in my head. They're crooked. I never had braces and all that shit when I was a kid. I went to the dentist regularly. They're all filled. I mean, I even still got, most of it's been changed over, but I still got some of that silver shit in my my head from way back in the day. Yeah, I think it is. Classic beer gut. Yeah. Bud Light. And I'm gonna tell you what, man. I watch a lot of these YouTubers when they're drinking beer. Very few actually drink good beer. Most of them drink this fucking garbage. I drink Bud Light. I drink Miller Lite. I drink Keystone. I drink. Bleh. Drink a beer for fuck's sake. But anyway. How long before Timmy sells the Honda? I say July 25. Scully Palooza? That's where over 1,000 Scullies get together and party. Do we know if he goes? I don't think he went yet, but I'm sure he will. And you know Tater will he'll get an outfit for that too. He's like Tim. He has a costume for everything. You know, he has his little bike. When I'm a biker, I put on my biker costume. Even if I'm just driving down to town to pick up something and come back, I got to put on my little Scully cap and I got to put on my vest. I don't know. Should I put on my biker vest or my traveling vest or which vest should I put? I have a couple of them. Should I put on my Mickey vest? I don't know. And then he's got to get all dressed up in his costume. Now I'm going to Disney. What costume should I wear? How about my pizza hat with the pizza Mickey ears? Yay! Yeah, he's fucking one of them too. Where does White Claw fit in the good bear scale? Asking for a friend. White Claw? Ugh. Oh, man. What real man drinks light beer? I don't drink because of my diet and the health and all the carbs and all that shit. But when I did, which is why this was called Thirsty Thursday, I would have a beer. I'd either drink Jaeger bombs or I drank beer. I drank St. Pauli Girl. I drank Tsingtao. I drank Grolsch. I drank Stella Artois. I drank all kinds of shit, man. Yeah, I didn't. Bud, Keystone, Coors. Get the hell out of here. You're going to drink for Christ's sake. Yeah, Yingling. That's about as domestic as I got because that is good beer. But yeah, I didn't drink all that shitty garbage. And I definitely didn't drink light beer. What the fuck? And speaking of that, that's why, remember I said that Tim doesn't like coffee? He just has an addictive personality because he was an alcoholic and he just replaced alcohol with coffee. Because you can see damn Stroh's. I haven't had a Stroh's. I used to have a bottle collection and I had a Stroh's bottle for the longest time. I haven't done that in a while. And I think it's time for the bats. I almost forgot the Christmas bats. Oh my. Light beer. I piss light beer. That's like that Rolling Rock piss that we make here, right here, in the Laurel Mountains of Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's mountain spring water. It's piss. It's not beer. It's spring water. Release the bats. Yeah, those damn bats. But, yeah. Ah. But yeah, why waste your time with cheap beer? But see, Timmy, Foster's Lager and big oil can, yeah, I used to drink them back in the day. I haven't had one of those in a long time either. But, you know, Timmy drinks coffee, a little bit of coffee with his, you know, cream, or his creamers, or his heavy whipping cream now because he thinks he's a carnivore. He's far to think from a carnivore. But, did I see the... Is that the lady? I haven't seen any of hers in a while. I didn't know she was still making them. I wasn't subscribed, but she would pop up all the time. I haven't seen any in a while. Did she make a new one? I'll have to go look for it. But so yeah, Tim doesn't. He just drinks coffee because instead of grabbing a beer or a mixed drink or whatever, he drinks coffee. That's why he drinks. He makes a pot of coffee and drinks coffee and coffee. Then he gets in his fucking car and he drives to McDonald's and gets a coffee. And then on his way home from McDonald's, he stops somewhere else and gets a coffee. Then he goes home and makes a pot of coffee and he just pounds coffee. I'm all hopped up. He doesn't like the taste of coffee because he drowns it with, again, even when he goes into Wawa or whatever, he goes over and he finds those flavored creamers and he dumps them in. He doesn't like coffee, but he likes beer. The proof is in O'Doul's. Why does anybody drink non-alcoholic beer? Why? Why would you drink O'Doul's? Unless you are an alcoholic and you're trying not to drink alcohol, but you still want to do it, so you drink an O'Doul. Why else? Why? What is the purpose? It is pretend beer. And that's it. It is pretend beer. There's no other reason. No way, but I drink non-alcoholic beer. I was thinking the same thing today. Yeah. It's crazy. But that's just my theory on Tim and his, you know. So real, so Tim, she was spot on. Yeah, she used to tear into him pretty good anyway. Yeah, I haven't seen any of her stuff in a while. But I want to talk about... His head's got to roll. All right, man. I want to talk about the mobile hobos again real quick. And I watched this dude, and it kind of annoyed me. And it's just like, oh my God. First of all, it's people still complaining about the possible LTVA price increase. And again, months ago, when I said about it, because the flyer that was passed around to the local community, it was like, hey, come to the fucking thing, and this is what we're proposing. And I said, Oh, you're full of shit. You're sitting there in your mommy's basement. What do you know? They're not fucking raising nothing. Rah, 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 rah. You're just spreading lies and rumors. Why are you doing this? You don't know. Rah, 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 rah. Oh my God, people went fucking nuts. They went nuts. And then, like a month later, everybody, oh my God, did you hear? Did you hear? They're gonna raise the damn prices at the LTVA. Oh my God, they're gonna raise it. Oh my God, $600. Did you hear? They're gonna raise it. Oh no. But when I said it, I was so fucking full of shit. But now it's all the murmur. Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Did you hear? Well, here's the thing. This shit fucking trips me out. Listen to this fucking guy.
My video that I did, where I did the Q&A about Quartzsite, and we were talking about the price hikes. I talked with a bunch of you guys.
Yeah.
And
it's not happening. It's all lies.
Some of you were saying, oh, it's fine to raise the prices. But here's the thing. They want to more than triple the prices, but there's 2 dump stations for hundreds of thousands of campers at one time. That doesn't compute. Like, it's just not logical. It doesn't make sense. It's not fair.
Listen here, you mobile hobo. What the fuck do you want? What do you expect? $180 for 7 months. Just let it sink in. Not $180 a month. $180 for 7 fucking months. And you don't have to pay for water. You don't have to pay to dump your shit. And you don't have to pay for trash removal. $180 for 7 months. And what the fuck do you people want? You get to pull in there. You give them $180. You go over and you go, I want this 17 acres. And you get your little rocks out and you start putting them out. And you make your big fucking, you stake your claim. And you take as much land as you want. You have water. No, you don't have to go to the gas station and steal from the hose bib on the side of the place, or you don't have to go somewhere and buy it for however much a gallon. No, you just go down and you hook up and you get free water. There's a dumpster. There's dumpsters there. You just pull up and you throw your fucking trash away. No, you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay to go somewhere in town to go to the dump station. No, you just go up there and you dump your piss and your shit and your fucking your sink water for free. All the land that you want and all that for $180 for 7 fucking months. And this fucking little ball baby, oh, it's not fair. There's only, well, yeah, dickhead. That's why they're building more. In this video, he's going around showing you, oh, look, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 8 fucking spigots and there's, they're not working yet. Well, they better get these things working. Well, yeah, they're going to get it working. You think that shit was free to go out in the middle of the desert and dig fucking big holes for shit tanks, for dump stations and water? Do you think that was free? You fucking moron. That shit just trips me out. What do these mobile hobos expect? And even if they do raise it to $600 a month, I mean, $600 for something there, Maryland, $85.71 a month. Where else can you go and live for $87 a month and not have to pay a water bill, a trash bill, or a sewer bill? And you're not just backing in on a little fucking cement slab. No, you can go in and stake I want these 4 acres. Just like Tater and everybody else does. And you know what else you can do? You can rip your vehicle apart. You can throw your fucking seats on the ground. You can fucking throw metal and screws and just throw everything all over the fucking place. You can go out there and cut wood. You can cut fucking styrofoam insulation. You can do whatever you want to. You can destroy everything for $87 a month. What the hell do these mobile hobos want? You got Randy the mobile gambler He's got his little compound. He's got tents after tents, and he's there. And he just sets up and takes up as much room as he wants. Tater comes in with his 2, 3, 9 vehicles, sets up everything. He brings his entire estate from 7,000 feet in Cholo. He brings it all. The only thing he didn't bring was the fucking Babe the Blue Box. Everything else he brought, he moved right in. As much land as you want. Love how Tony tries to be happy. Deep down, he knows he's lonely. And he is. He's a sad old man. He's a sad, lonely old man. But it's just, and that's if they raise it. And if they raise it to 600, they might be 500. Who knows? But $180 for 7 months. And this guy, they only have one. Oh, that's unfair. Oh, shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something. Here's the deal, mobile hobos. If you, this is shit. If you can't afford $87 a month, and the only other thing you got to do is put fuel in your tank and buy food, that's it. If you can't afford that, here, I got some information for you. I got an idea for you. Put down the fucking phone or the camera and get a job, because YouTube just ain't fucking cutting it anymore. If you can't afford $87 a month and fuel in your tank and food in your fucking belly, you got a problem. You got big time problems. If you can't live on $87 a month, you need to buy a bullet, and you need to use it, because your life is over. It's insanity. And again, it's not like, it's $10 a night for an RV park and I have a little cement slab and a hookup. No. You go in and go, this is mine. And start putting rocks up and park your vehicle this way. Then you let your friend in and they park over this way. And you cordon off your 4 acres that it's mine. I paid my $180 for 7 months. This is all mine. I can do whatever I want to. I can throw shit. I can build shit. I can set shit on fire. I can destroy the inside of my vehicle and throw everything all over the fucking place. And if I get to clean it up, I can get to go and I can take it to this dumpster and just toss it and go about my merry fucking way. $180 for 7 months. And these mobile hobos are going to whine and cry and bitch. And even if it is $600, $87 a month. I wish I could live for $87 a month and have no water bill, no electric bill, no gas bill, no fucking trash bill, no sewer bill. I wish I could do it for $87 a month. All I had to do is put gas in my fucking car and food in my gut. I sure as fuck wouldn't be crying. $87 a month. And these mobile hobos are crying. Get the fuck out of here. It drives me nuts. Well, Bob said. That shit's insane. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm being too tough on the old hobos, the old vehicle dwellers, the poor, sad, lonely old people out there in the desert. It's ridiculous. My water, sewer, trash bill is $80 a month. There you go. Again, they're out there putting in fucking more dump stations. Oh, there's only one, and they better do. Shut up. Shut the fuck. If you don't like it, how about you save your $180 and you go somewhere else? I'm sure you can find a place close by that has a nice little RV park that you can get restricted to this much, your little pad. And I'm sure it'll be $300-400 a month. Not for 7 months, a month. Yeah, do the math. $10-15 a night for 30 days. How much is that there, boys and girls? It sure is a hell of a lot more than $180 for 7 fucking months, you crying, whiny ball babies. And they wonder why people fucking, ugh. It is the long-term visitors area, LTVA. It's the long-term visitors area in Quartzsite, Arizona. It's where all the mobile hobos go this time of year because it's not freezing, so they don't want to have to, sleep in their car in, Chicago or New York or here in Pennsylvania. So everybody goes to fucking, and they can't go to California because it's $10 million a day to just breathe. So they go to Quartzsite because there's all kinds of BLM land, which is the Bureau of Land Management, which is paid for by anybody and everybody that pays taxes. That Bureau of Land Management land, the BLM land, is for everyone to use. And you can go there and you can be there for 14 days and then you just have to move. You don't have to leave. You just have to move 20 miles or something like that. 20 or 25 miles. You just have to drive away and park there for 14 days for free. You just have to be self-contained. You have to drive back and forth and get your own water. You have to drive back and forth and dump your shit tank and all that other stuff. But you have to move because it's for everyone. So if I want to go to Quartzsite and I want to drag my little trailer over there and go there for a week or two, I can, because we all pay for the shit. But the long-term visitors area is a little area where you can go and you pay $180 for 7 months. And you don't have to move. And you can take as much area as you want, and you can do whatever you want. Because when Tater was doing his bus build and ripping everything out and cutting and doing and throwing big piles of metal and cutting styrofoam and doing all kinds of other shit, emptying the sander tanks and the antifreeze and all other shit, and I was bitching about it, all I heard was, well, everybody does it. Everybody does. So there you go. Everybody does it. It's not just Tater. It's everybody. All the mobile hobos, they pay their $180. They stay there. They plant their ass there for 7 months, and they do whatever the fuck they want, and then they still cry. And again, they don't pull in a little slab, and this is my spot. No. I'm going to take an acre. Well, I'm going to take 7 acres. And I'm going to have 3 friends come, and we're taking 4 acres. And we're going to do this. Don't you come in my... But that's not the way it works. But that's the way they do it because everybody does it. Everybody does bus builds. Everybody does van builds. Everybody tears their shit apart. Everybody destroys the area. And then you got this whiny little prick. Well, they're going to raise it and they only got 1 fucking dump station. Shut the fuck up. $87 a month. Where else can you go? Drives me insane. Drives me insane. Now, how you could whine about that shit. If you're a real nomad, it should be easy to adapt. For $87 per month, and they are improved it forever. Yeah, they're putting in more. They're putting in more dump stations, more water stations. I don't know. It's just crazy. I pay property taxes, and for that I get garbage recycling. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. My water bill every month is, for 2 of us, it's right around, I'd say right around $40, $38, $40, $41, somewhere in there. So I'll just say $40. $40 a month just for the water bill every month. Every month, $40. Not $40 for 7 months. $40 for water. That's just, sure, I'm not, in an RV going, psst, and then soaping up and then, psst, rinse it off. No, I stand in the shower and I take a fucking shower. I have a washer and dryer, so I wash my clothes. I have a sink, I wash dishes, I don't wash it like that. In the summer when it's nice, I wash my car, stuff Stuff like that. We have plants. We water plants. Water. It costs money. But still, $40. It's not much. And I use a decent amount of water. But these little crybabies fill up gallon after gallon after gallon of fucking their jugs, or they go take their RV and they just glug, 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 glug. They don't have to pay extra. No. $180 for 7 fucking months. And they're crying and whining. They all need slapped. Shut the fuck up. Shit's nuts. Oh, man. Hey, Shadow Wolf. When did you sneak in? During my rant? Oh, I was going to do a video. I had an idea. I was going to do a video where I was kind of going to do parodies of the haters, but I figured no, I better not, because, you know, somebody might get their panties in a twist. Sounds like a reasonable increase considering how much they probably have to pick up mobile hobo garbage. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. It's still less than $100 a month. Where else can you fucking live?
Yay!
For less than $100 a month, besides a homeless shelter? Eric has a fever. Should I call an ambulance or the Weather Channel? On the subject of Tater's bus build and disrespecting the flag. Yes, I have tried talking via message to both Eric and Diana, and they will not respond back to me. He should be disrespected himself. Yeah, that was, yeah. There's shit. I stopped watching football when that little Manila kid, you know, that white boy with the afro that screamed all that racist shit, that he's fucking half white. He's almost as white as I am. And he was raised by his grandparents, his white grandparents. If it wasn't for white people, who knows where he would be? Probably wouldn't have been playing football. He sucked anyway. But anyway, when that little Manila kid, the white boy with the afro, started taking a knee during the national anthem, I said, that's it. And when everybody started doing it and the NFL let him do it and people said, yeah, go ahead, cheer, cheer, that's it. I was done. Don't watch football. Haven't watched since. I watch a highlight reel on YouTube every once in a while. I'll watch that shit where it's, 20 minutes, the whole game, a little bit here or there. But I just started doing that this season, because I've been a Vikings fan ever since Fran Tarkington days. But, and I heard they were doing good, so I just wanted to see. And I watched them whoop up on the Seahawks. Sorry, Carolyn. But anyway, so yeah, because of that shit, I stopped watching fucking football. So I'm definitely not going to let that little fat fuck, that little tubby prick, get away with that shit. That's bad, man. Parks are around $350 to $600 per month. Most have all hookups. Yeah, per month, not for fucking half a year. That shit just trips me out. Yeah. Diana always has that camera on the floor. If she's at fucking Home Depot picking out wood, she goes over across the aisle, puts that camera down on the floor and goes over there and bends over. If she's doing work on the inside of her bus, she puts that shit on the floor, she goes over and bends over. Tater don't need that big old movie screen anymore. He's got one. All she got to do is put on some white drawers and stand up there and bend over and show a fucking movie on that ass. Yeah, I said it. Love your work, Blind Views. Hope the holidays are going great for you and yours. They are. Thank you so much.
Yay!
I do appreciate it. Do you take 3 showers a day like Timmy? I do not. I usually take 1 a day. Unless I do something strenuous and vigorous, or it's fucking, blazing hot, a 98-degree day, and I'm outside for a while, then I take 2. But yeah, I usually just do a shower. Buff the wood. Job ads for RV park managers and Quartzsite. Yeah. Probably smells as bad as taters down in gray shorts. Oh man, them shorts. Ugh. I think if when Tater passes away, I think them gray shorts should go to the Smithsonian Institute. I think he stays there. Unless he's at the casino gambling somebody's money that he stole away. But yeah, I think he just stays there. He sets that fucking hobo tent up. He's got a bunch of Goodwill furniture, couches and shit in there. Yeah, he's another winner. Where does Eric get money to pay for all his shit? Is he living on credit cards? He spends money like there's no tomorrow. Well, Tater makes lots of money, believe it or not. Tater has AdSense money, which is probably pretty decent. And then he has Patreon, and he has a couple hundreds of patrons, and they all pay anywhere from, I don't even know how much, but he gets a shitload of money from that. Every video he says, I'm going to let this was connected on the internet, high speed internet, want to go. That's all he has to do. And he probably gets like $2,000 a month from that, if not more. And then he'll get another one here and there, you know, and thanks for Surfshark so he has his Connecting and the Surfshark one and his AdSense and his Patreon. So he gets all this shit and it all rolls in. And just like Timmy, you can tell because we get paid. Google pays on the 21st of the month. So you can tell the 22nd, Tater, he's got truckloads of shit. He's out buying tubs and dressers and fucking this and that and lumber and doing all kind of shit. A fucking trailer for his motorcycle and this and that and all kind of shit. A fucking kickstand for Blossom's ass and all that other good stuff. And Timmy does the same thing. You can say the 22nd. Timmy got $300 pair of sunglasses, 14 pairs of sneakers, and he's going to fucking Walmart. And yep, you can tell. You can tell. If you happen not to have a calendar and you lose track of time and you don't know what day it is, just what if Tater and Timmy are spending a shitload of money, it's the 22nd. Guarantee. Connection is 2,500-ish. Patreon is 600 to 900 plus. YouTube is he gets a lot of money. Yeah, that's right. Yep. He does. As soon as he gets shit, he sells it on Marketplace. Smart cars and and geo trackers, RVs, bikes, you name it. Love your show and love your comments on Tater and some of the crap they do. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I've met women lost men who give others money. It's an odd dynamic. They're all just lonely. Yeah. That is a big kickstand. Did Tater smoke? I saw a cigarette pack on the floor in the bus. I don't know. He could. Might be Wayne's. I don't know. Tater's shorts could produce clones of Tater. Tater, Diana, and Wayne. Wayne smokes. Oh, there you go. Virginia Slims. Could you see Tater with a Bud Light and a Virginia Slim? I follow you to be aware of who to avoid. That's it. I'll let you know all the morons to stay away from. Hey, it's Hate Channel. What's up? Sorry about the confusion last week. And sorry about the confusion of everything. Yes, you shouldn't have got bounced. You weren't saying anything way over the top or anything. And I apologize. And I apologize for calling you a fucking liar, because when you said I blocked you, I was like, oh, no, I didn't. That's bullshit. I even went into my list of people that are blocked. And I was like, they're not there. This is bullshit. But yeah, I didn't realize you were talking just about on here last week. But anyway, sorry about that. The Camel Collection. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. He's weirdo, though. Taters fry, baby. Yeah, he is a weeder. A lot of edibles, too. Oh, yeah, I know. We've seen the bags laying around quite often. Bags of weed here and there. Bud Light and Virginia Slim for Biker Street cred. That's a good one. Give stoners a bad name. Camel Cash. Yeah, at least you can be bounced though. It's cool. Time for me to leave. Have a safe and happy New Year, everyone. Yes, I'm gonna get on out of here too. See any drones? No, I haven't. Camel Cash. Yeah, I know, man. The good old days, huh? Biker Streaker left me out. Can you imagine a biker smoking Virginia Slims? Yeah, right. Tater's house wants to be in a toilet smoking weed, guzzling beer and Jack Daniels, eating pizza and tater tots. I know. Yeah. I say the same thing about Mikey, the way he eats too. They both of them eat like a child. I think it's funny. All right. Let me see. Where did it go? All right. Well, I think it's about that time. I do hope everybody has a good New Year, because I won't be here till after. At least live. I'll be making videos, but I won't be doing any live stuff until after the New Year. All right? Yeah. So, as usual, thanks for hanging out with me on another Thirsty Thursday. Here from the command center. That's right! The wannabe Howard Stern in his fake studio. Yeah. Ooh, that's a real hard diss. Saying that I like quality stuff and that I enjoy good quality audio and not garbage, and then I have a shitty old studio. Yeah, that's really, really bad stuff. You really hurt me hard when you said that stuff about me. Oh, it was so mean. People are so dumb. Yeah, I'd rather be like Tim. Just sitting in a parking lot somewhere all by myself for the holidays and doing yet another tour of the Flagstaff and getting ready to go to Walmart. The world's open again because, it was Christmas and there was nothing for me to do because everything was closed. What am I going to do at 4 o'clock in the morning? I couldn't go get my coffee and... shut the fuck up. Anyway, you know how it is. Good old...
Timmy!
Because one thing I got, plenty of money.
But he still needs yours, doesn't he?
Fucking embarrassing! Hey, give your balls a tug, you tit fucker!
That's right. All right, gang. Till next time, have a good one. Enjoy your New Year's Eve. Be safe if you go out and about. Be safe. If you travel to hang out with friends and family and ring in the new year. Stay put. Because all the crazies are out there driving around being all nuts and stuff. So, yeah. And I will see you next time on the live Thirsty Thursday. And it will be 2025. Oh, boy. But for now, it's time. Get your wrists up.
Let me vent for a second.
Hey, shouty, it's your live stream. We gon' party 'cause it's your live stream. And try not to worry too much in the future, you know? Need I say more? I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind. Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
My blind views. BlindViews says it's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's. Who let the trolls out? Who let the trolls out? Ooh. I know you smelling that hair, girl.
I see you.
Try to catch me blogging dirty. 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 Blogging dirty. What we do here is go back.
He doesn't lie to you. Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.
All right, gang. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you to my moderators. Thanks to all my subscribers. And thank you to all the members. You guys are awesome. Oh, man, I got to take the trash out. Yeah, holiday. Every time there's a holiday, trash is a day late, so I got to go do that. I'm not used to doing that on a Thursday. All right. See you when I see you.